The British government confirmed their Foreign Office was hacked 2 months ago. Reports claim a Chinese state-linked group was behind the attack, potentially targeting the visa details of Hong Kongers and other Chinese dissidents in the UK. The British government says they cannot yet confirm or deny the reports. NTD's international correspondent Malcolm Hudson has more.
British Trade Minister Chris Bryant said the government had been hacked in October. This partly confirmed a report in the Sun newspaper which said a Chinese group had breached systems to access Foreign Office data.
I have to be a little bit hesitant because it is certainly true that there has been a hack and the investigation is ongoing. We believe that we managed to close the loophole, as it were, or the gap. I know there's been quite a lot of speculation out there about whether this is related to China and so on. I can't confirm whether that is true or not. We simply don't know as yet.
The Sun newspaper named Storm 1849 as the Chinese cyber gang responsible for the server breach, claiming it had accessed information relating to visa details. The Chinese state-linked group has been accused of targeting politicians and groups critical of the Chinese regime. In March last year, the British government formally blamed Storm 1849 for cyber attacks on members of parliament and on the UK's election watchdog. The Electoral Commission said details of 40 million voters were accessed by Beijing's spies. The latest hack has fueled warnings that China could have been targeting visa details of Hong Kong passport holders and dissidents who have fled to the UK. Bryant said the government was continuing to investigate, but said at this stage it is fairly confident that there was a low risk any individual would be affected.
We've been talking to the Information Commissioner about precisely who may or may not have been affected, but though we think that it's a fairly low risk that individuals will have been compromised or affected.
A UK government spokesperson said, "We have been working to investigate a cyber incident. We take the security of our systems and data extremely seriously." British intelligence agencies have warned about increasing large-scale espionage from China, particularly targeting commercial and political information. The UK's cyber agency, GCHQ, said last year it was devoting more resources to countering threats from China than any other nation. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said earlier in December that China posed national security threats to Britain, but defended his government's decision to increase engagement with the country. Confirmation of a hack by a Chinese state group would be awkward for the government ahead of Starmer's planned visit to Beijing next year, which would be the first by a UK Prime Minister since 2018. Malcolm Hudson, NTD News, UK.